I'm Henry Nelson. I'm going to be talking to you guys today about the Waco F5 tornado. So when this, as the name described in the last slide, it's in Waco, Texas. This occurred in May 11th, 1953, and this happened approximately in the afternoon around 4:30. So as you can see here, it touched down in Waco in the town, and it kind of moved up to the northeast as it continued along its path. So how this tornado formed is basically, as most tornadoes form, there's some wind shear going along with the two different air masses, and then when this wind shear occurs, the air starts to tumble along like this, and then warm air, because there's warm air, it rises up. So then this turning like this starts to turn like this, and that's how you get that tornado happening. And this all occurred during in a supercell thunderstorm during the tornado season in the spring when the air is warm and moist. So yeah, this is kind of a more visual showing of it. But yeah, you get the shear that goes up like this, and that's how you get the vertical spiral shape of the tornado. So F5 tornadoes, this tornado was one of those. And what categorizes this is that, this one has, the wind was upwards of 261 miles per hour. And some of the damage that it can cause is it can make cars fly through the air for lengths of a football field. And houses are just completely destroyed, wiped off their foundations. I think trees, the bark can start flying off of trees. And these happen around 1 in 2,000 a year, so they're not that common. So specifically, some of the factors that influenced the damage for this tornado was that people ignored the warning symbols, because this isn't really a place where super big tornadoes like this have happened before. And the weather was getting bad beforehand, but they just thought it was like a bad thunderstorm, so they didn't really they ignored the warnings that called for that the possibility of a big tornado might occur. And then when the tornado did touch down, people tried to make calls to their family and tell them what was happening, so that delayed the evacuation as well. And then buildings, like I said, the town isn't really a hotbed for big tornadoes, so they weren't really prepared for withstanding such big winds. This is a picture of the town, because it touched down right in Waco, Texas, so this is all the damage along there. So the human impacts, the tornado killed 114 people, it injured 597, and their money is around $50 million in damage, which is definitely translates to more in today's money. So this has been Henry Nelson talking about Waco F5 tornado. Thanks for watching.